Hello.
Hey, everybody.
And happy Saturday. Thanks for joining us. An extra amount of thanks.
Yes.
For
Everything
all the
turned
prayers.
out.
Yeah, for all the prayers for my brother's surgery last night. He went into an emergency, basically like a stomach surgery, but he had his gallbladder removed. So I just want to thank everyone for sending him good energy.
Yes.
Can never have enough of that, right, Vera?
Exactly.
It always helps. All right, so Vera, let's see who's joining
Let's
us
hope
today.
that's it for 2022.
Yeah, I hope so.
You've had enough.
I know. It has been a year and a half.
Well, since August.
Yeah, it's just been a roller coaster for a family.
Yeah.
So thanks for everyone hanging in there with us. Man. All right, Vera. Let's see what friends we have today. Oh, yay. We did make it. Thanks for making it, too. Hi, Tiff. Hi, Tack.
Talking Tiff.
Talking Tiff. Yeah.
Hi, Cindy.
Yeah. We look very, like we have pink angels in the room with us today, don't we?
Doesn't it? Well, it's really fun. Well, the sun broke through, thank God. So
it's so fascinating whenever there's a trance, whenever we're having a trance. It's so amazing how all the entities that pack into this room and angels mess with the electricity.
Oh, yeah, all the time.
The equipment and everything, isn't it?
Yeah.
We have all kinds of clicks and
Roxanne says she's doing, the island is doing good because of that tsunami. Yeah.
Yeah. I know. When you texted me that this morning, I was like, oh my gosh, I hope Roxanne's okay.
I think she said it went over the island or something. I don't know. I can't remember.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
so,
man.
yay.
I'm glad the island is is doing good.
Exactly.
Yeah. Gosh, that's terrifying.
We have a whole 3 people.
Yeah. It's a good number. All right. So today we want to talk a little about spirit guides.
Yes.
And also just to remind everyone before we jump in that we do have that evening with Angus that's going to be coming up in March. Are you stuck?
Hi, Nana.
In your comfort zone.
Yes.
It's kind of interesting how when we are stuck in our comfort zone, the universe can nudge us, and it can be a terrifying nudge.
Very terrifying.
Oh my gosh,
It's better for us to do it on our own.
Yeah, it is much better. So it's going to be a great evening with Angus to hear what he has to say about our comfort zones.
I hope you're feeling better, Tiff.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. That's a good thing. We can send each other the healing energy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So. Hi, Sammy.
But yeah, so we are going to talk about spirit guides today. And Vera, you've been getting some questions about spirit guides, haven't you?
How to communicate with them, that kind of thing.
Right. So
we should have a class.
Yeah. And we are going to put that out maybe this spring or into the summer. We'll definitely put that out soon. But we just kind of wanted to give a little backstory to the spirit guides today.
There you go.
So 101 spirit guide information that we want you to know is, what is a spirit guide?
Go ahead, Chrissy.
Okay.
I don't feel good, guys. Sorry.
Yeah. Lots of healing energy for everyone.
Had a rough night last night.
Well, a spirit guide is an entity, actually, who is on the other side.
Hi, neat.
And so spirit guides are actually a lot like us. They are someone who's not perfect, because even on the other side, we're not perfect and we're not all-knowing. Only God is all-knowing. However, obviously, on the other side, we have a lot more information.
Exactly.
Because we can tap into Akashic records, and we're on the other side. So being in life, there's a lot more negativity that we're dealing with, and we have a lot more of a human filter. We have the amnesia effect, and on the other side, we don't have that. So it's an entity just like you or I that's on the other side, and our spirit guide has agreed to help us.
Because they've been in life before.
Right.
Yeah, that's one of the things.
And
a lot of you guys are spirit guides on the other side.
Which is very cool.
It is.
And that gives a lot of explanation of why we chart the things we do, because it's just like how if you've never taken a drink of alcohol, you can't really help an alcoholic.
Correct.
And so
in theory you might, but that you won't know what they're going through.
Exactly. It's just like,
Like a football player.
I have an aunt, and she loves to give the advice for parents, but she's not a parent, right? And so sometimes there's a little bit more.
It's like what she would do if she was a parent.
Right. Yeah. But the more experience you have in that department, the more you can really have that empathy and knowing because you've been through it. So it's an entity on the other side that's had experiences that can help us. And their primary function is to keep us on our life chart that we wrote on the other side.
Exactly.
And
Hi, B.
How do we do that?
Don't ask me. I wasn't
How do they
listening.
do that? I know you're listening to every word.
I'm so sorry.
Well, you're
I'm
who's
engaging.
joining us here. Okay, this is cool because how our spirit guide keeps us on our track on our chart is they give us messages. It's not always going to be a burning bush. It's going to be things that we will recognize, things that we resonate to. What happened for my brother one time, this is kind of a cool story. He was wondering if he was this certain person in a Scottish life. And it was like he asked for a sign, which is another part of it that we're going to talk about. And then it was like, I don't know, the next day he saw this. It was a Scottish thistle. It looked just like a Scottish thistle that was growing.
Oh, cool.
Right. Yeah. Right outside. It was like amazing. So that's a great example of how your spirit guide can keep you on track or give you information. In this case, is through signs around you. They can also do that through messages through people.
Yes.
It's a good example
so
right
Nana's
here.
asking, how do you actually hear a spirit guide's voice? Sometimes you don't.
Right.
It's just a knowing. And you can feel it eventually. You get used to it, that you know that's not your real thought. But it doesn't matter. I mean, they're helping you to have those thoughts. So
exactly.
Yeah. Sometimes you can hear them. Sylvia said she heard it like a chipmunk. I don't hear it like that. I just kind of know what they're saying.
Yeah. You feel it. You sense it. You know it. So it's going to be like they can infuse you, like you just said, in the sense of that it's into your thinking. Yeah, it's fascinating. Oh gosh, one time, this is so cool. I'll have to share. It was during a past life regression. I was having a regression, and it was connecting with my soulmate on the other side. And right at that second, we heard, even the regressionist heard it. It was a bell that sounded like a triangle. Ding.
Oh, yeah.
It was really cool.
That's neat.
It was. But it could be in many different ways. You might be waking up. That happens a lot for us. When you're waking up because you're coming from that open state.
Exactly.
And you can get an audible message that you'll remember.
Or you can see symbols. That's still, they're sending it to you. Oh, there's another audio message right there.
Whoops. Let me turn that down.
Yeah, bed sounds nice, Tack.
Vera, do you want to share your dream this week? Talk about symbols. That's kind of cool.
Oh, well, I still don't understand it, but it was right when you wake up, and then I was trying to fall back asleep, and I keep seeing, and I was doing it last night, I kept seeing symbols going by. And then one that stuck with me was an old-fashioned gun, and it was firing, and then it was hitting a heart. And it wasn't this kind of heart, it was a heart.
Wow.
Yeah. And there was all kinds of symbols going by, and I just like, wait, what's that?
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
That one caught your attention. But that's a good example.
Oh, that's spirit guide. If you asked for information from your spirit guide, then it's spirit guide. If you ask just for a special rock, then it's what you manifested. But they help you find it.
That's true.
Yeah.
And that's Vera's dream is an example of how a spirit guide can give you a message. It could be through a dream. So there's infusing your thoughts. Right. There's giving you dreams and showing you a symbol that will mean something to you. You might not recognize it right away. We should do a dream class.
Haven't we done those?
Yeah. But
they're so much fun.
Yeah. But if you don't recognize it right away, sometimes it will become known to you.
Definitely.
Which I'm assuming is going to be happening soon.
Yes.
You're going to know what this gun and heart thing
Oh, yeah,
means.
for sure.
And so other ways are they can manipulate electricity. So you might be thinking about something or talking to somebody about something that you're going through or whatever, and the light might flicker.
Or the refrigerator turns on. Yeah. You do that one a lot.
Yeah.
A refrigerator.
Or if you are driving and all of a sudden a street light blinks out and then it blinks back on. So they can do that kind of thing to give you a message. And it's, the message is whatever you need at that moment.
Exactly. Do I say exactly a lot?
I think I do too. But the really cool thing that Vera just brought up is that you can ask specifically, and that really, really helps for you to be able to decipher it. So
once you get the message, once you get the symbol or whatever it was that you asked for, don't ask, I want to make sure, do it again. Because, come on, you got to believe in the first one.
Yeah.
It's not a fluke. It's not, a happenstance. It's there for a reason.
And that's another part of it is recognizing it and having that belief and holding on to what that message means to you. So being specific is what's going to help you to get a specific answer and to be able to decipher what it means. And I have a great example, I do.
Of course.
But it really was a great example for me at the time when I needed it. And I just wanted to share is that I had met this person, but because they were involved in my work and my church and all that, I didn't know if it would be the right thing to date this person. And I asked for a sign. If I should go down that path, give me a flower. Because, you can ask for your spirit guide to deliver a flower to you. Put a timeline on it so you don't get it in a month. Say
and don't forget.
Yes, you could write down.
I do that all the time.
Yeah. You could say by Sunday. So I asked for a flower. I said, if this is meant for me, I would like to have either a white, a purple, or a red flower delivered to me, or receive it in some way. Maybe a person hands you a flower, maybe you get it in your inbox, whatever. Right. And if the answer is no, then please give me an orange flower, whatever it was, right? Vera, I know I've told you this before, but it was amazing. The very next day, the very next morning, I swear, I got a bouquet of all the yes colors, white, purple, and red flowers only. That was it.
So it said, yes, go ahead with a relationship?
Yes, it did. It did. Now, it didn't mean...
Because it was a lesson.
It was.
And you had to go through it.
Oh my gosh, Vera. It was these lifetimes, and it was meant to be able to gain, that self-worth and all those things. So it might not be the perfect ideal situation, but it was meant for me, and I'm proud of that, right? Because, we want to live up to what we charted to do and want to do. But it's just a great example of how you can ask specifically for a message and then you know what it is. A lot of people are getting these signs where they say a book flew off their shelf and they pick it up and it's about angels, or
that happened to me at Barnes and Noble.
Yeah.
Sylvia's book flew out.
I mean,
yeah.
And you were working.
I was working for her.
So
yeah.
How fascinating is that?
Yeah. It's like, well, have that. But thanks.
It's so interesting.
So it's like you're on track.
Yeah. I mean, and there's just so many examples, but there's other things too. You can even ask for a faucet can make a drip of water. One drip for a yes answer, 2 drips for a no answer. So it's different types of symbols like that. Birds, animals can be a message unto itself. So there's many different ways, isn't there? Feathers we've talked about.
Oh yeah, but that's more for angels.
That's true. Yeah.
Well, to me anyway, it could be for you. It could be spirit guides. It's just for me that's more angel.
And then one of our favorite ones is you're thinking about something. You step out of the car, or you're walking somewhere, you step right onto a coin, which is like you're right on the money.
Yeah.
So you're right on track. So that's another one. Any other ones you wanted to share?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
We'll have a class and it'll be in depth.
Okay. Yeah, we will, because there's so much information to give. But this is just a little, just to get our
Nana always finds angel feathers.
See?
Bird feathers. Yeah.
So her angel's missing a couple feathers. That's really cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
Don't you love it?
Yeah.
So it's, it's just knowing what to look for, because if sometimes people, if they don't believe in that kind of thing, they're not gonna see it. If what, where, what
Look
is
at
it?
the runes.
Those weren't like that before.
No, the
What?
one you got. I wish we could show them. I put the runes that we got for the year on my bookcase so that I could remember what they are. So we had 3. The standstill rune fell down. The other ones are still up.
Oh my god! Oh my gosh!
And I have not been in here because Chrissy hasn't been here.
So the standstill one fell down.
The standstill fell down.
Okay, so we're done standing still.
Apparently.
And then it's not the warrior stone?
Yes.
And then the other one is...
I think it's breakthrough. I'm not sure.
Oh my gosh, okay, so we're ready to...
Didn't I tell you guys last time? Yeah, standstill is done.
Gosh.
Wow. Yeah,
That's
warrior and then
interesting.
warrior. And breakthrough, I was right.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
See, Tiff, you're going to be well pretty soon.
See, and that's an example right there of giving you a message of like, okay,
Exactly.
we're done standing still. Now we're ready to. It could be many different types of ways. You see something in your environment, in your room or whatever, your car, whatever, that's different, and you'll notice.
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
be aware. Look around, be cognizant of, and looking for the messages, and they will be there.
So what is the message? What do you mean? What is the message? For what? For Nana or for that? Or I don't know what you mean. Or for your dream? I'm not sure.
Many choices.
Yes.
It's like a multiple choice. All very cool. Yeah. So your dream is a breakthrough.
So my dream is a breakthrough?
I
don't know when you're nodding about. What do you mean, Roxanne? Is it your dream? No, she said your dream. Or maybe it's your dream. Whoa.
Whoops.
Oh, the stones. Yeah, the runes.
See, that's a great example.
So the message is we're no longer at a standstill. I'm taking it as because it's
Yeah.
flat. I wish I could show you guys.
Yeah,
it's
I
so
agree.
cool. But I can't show you because it's pretty messy over there.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
But that's perfect.
So now we're with warrior and breakthrough. I'm going for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, that's a perfect way to show a message, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it is. And I just noticed it when we were sitting here, just like, whoa.
I think Angus went boop.
Yeah. Really, huh?
Yes.
Wow.
All right. So what we're going to do is upcoming, we will have a class that we're going to put out about contacting your spirit
and if you
guide
don't
and
have
angels.
your name of your spirit guide, you can get it there, so. But you can always get it yourself. Ask in dream time what the name is and go with the first name you get. Don't say, oh, I made that up. Because you didn't. You didn't. You have to believe that you didn't.
And we did have an evening with Angus where we did your angel's name. We should do one in 2022 with your spirit guide's name.
Yeah, there you go.
If you don't get it that way.
Yes,
There's
I
other
agree,
ways,
Talk. We
too.
need to start dancing.
Or maybe we'll do a meditation
Yeah.
for people to get their spirit guides.
Yeah.
And do something
That's
like
more
that.
fun because you can meet them. Yeah.
Exactly. That would be really cool.
Yeah, it is a breakthrough. Yay.
Well, thank you for joining us. And, again, sharing
Oh, you mean my
love.
dream with the gun? It's a breakthrough? Okay. We'll
That
talk
was,
later.
That was interesting.
Yeah.
That was interesting.
Yeah.
Because I keep thinking about, because you were saying that it was an old gun. So you weren't sure if it was past life but we'll see.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I thought it was for this one person I told a past life for. And that's how they died. But then I don't know why I would still dream about it because I told them.
Right.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool.
I know. Dance. I love that.
All right. Love you guys. Thank you so
Yes.
much for being here today. Thank you for sharing your love and your light.
Special prayers for Tiffany, Kirk. I would appreciate a little bit
Yes.
because I don't know why I'm sick.
Yeah.
So. Oh, what? We have 2K?
Yes.
Are you serious? Do you know how long
Really?
I've been waiting for that?
Does that make you
You
feel
would
a
think
little
it
bit
was
better?
like 2 million.
Yeah.
What? 2K?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
That's great. That's a
Wow.
great present for the
Yeah.
day. Yes.
I decided to stop looking
Yeah.
because it was just staying at 1988. It just stayed there forever.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. Love you guys
Awesome.
too. Oh, why did I do that?
What?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
What? Did you tell people off?
No, I went like this, but I meant to go like this.
All meant in goodness. And Vera?
I was thinking about this guy that was teaching his daughter sign language.
Was he telling her how to like tell people off if they made her mad or
Yeah.
something?
And I think he went like this, and I can't remember what that is now.
Okay,
But anyway,
well.
sorry, but I meant this.
Yeah, no offense taken.
Yes.
Is not no offense meant, right?
Yeah.
All right, and Vera?
Journey with us. Hi, Tim.
Oop.
Tell
Hi,
Melissa
Tim.
happy birthday again.
Aw, happy birthday and
I
a big
know.
hug.
Bye, guys. I'm gonna go.